Alrighty.
Sure, as players or our characters?
Oh, okay, well.
Too fair.
Oh man, I didn't even brush my teeth. Let's try this. I'll just go first. You can call me the Kodiak or Tyrone. I've been playing Mass since its inception. Excited to be here. It's gonna be great. I haven't been a player in a long time, so this is gonna be fun. Let's do this.
Alright, hi, I'm Zenman. I am currently playing the star of our party. I'm Beatdown. I'm a musician and child actor. I also go by Zenman or Zen. And I've GM'd at least 5 Masks games in the last 2 months.
I suppose I'll go.
You suppose?
I suppose. My name's
that burden.
Yeah, my name's Jordan. You can call me Spoon, Jordan, whatever you feel like. I'm playing Barrier, the legacy of the group. I have been playing Mask for a whole. Let me look at my watch real quick. Maybe like a month-ish, like close to maybe somewhere around that. I've been looking at it, and I've actually decided to play it and DM in it. But hopefully this won't turn into a fireball.
Slowly puts away kerosene.
Yeah.
Not if we can help it. No, I'm kidding. I'm the least equipped person to turn this into a fireball. Guess I'll go next. Unless anyone wants to go after me. No, I'm kidding. I'm Kris. She, her pronouns. I've been playing Mass for about 2 years, and I realized recently that I think I've GM'd over 50 sessions.
Ooh. There you go.
Which is fucking wild. So anyway, that's my deal. I'm very excited to play. I haven't played for a couple of months now, and I'm very excited. So thank you for this. What?
Woo.
Well, we're only doing positive thoughts here, so. Yeah.
You're a little bit spotty for me. You're cutting in and out. Is that happening for anyone else, or is it just me? Because it might be on my end.
I didn't want to say anything because I thought it could just be on my end, but yeah, I'm having issues too. Oh, god damn it, I'm crying and the game hasn't even started yet.
Oh, my character just had an emotional moment.
Dude, like I just have like My Hero Academia music going on in the background, and I just got like the piano cover of "You Can Become a Hero," and it's just like
Oh, that's just
so powerful.
That's rough. I read the manga, so I don't really watch the animes. I don't really watch trading that way, but it's still good. It gets so good.
I mean, I mainly just rewatched like the powerful scenes because I like when anime adds music to like scenes you already see, because it goes from just being like super powerful to the music just like making you feel every emotion.
Well, like I did theater and stuff like that while I was in college. It doesn't have the same effect it had the first time around. It's kind of like a problem I have. So
Okay.
yeah, I'd rather I watched the movie, of course. The second one's coming out this winter.
I'll be honest, I actually haven't caught up to season 3 yet. I've only just recently finished season 2.
Oh, take your time, because the manga is just chugging along at a steady pace.
Yeah. Like, you don't get as much manga in my area considering I live up in the middle of nowhere. Like, I have to rely on streaming at this point because you can't get access.
Crunchyroll does have a manga service, and they do week-to-week translations as well.
I'll have to check that out. Either way, I feel kind of bad because I feel like we derailed Shion's little speech already, so let's go back.
Derailed it? This is the party part of the thing. He's just,
D-SpoT, you back yet?
Oh yeah, I don't think I can do it, but sorry, that was.
Yeah, when you say remove, you just want us to mute it? Because I think that'll probably only be for us.
I think if we all move the chat for a second, like I think Rhythm just automatically leaves when nobody else is here.
Rhythm stops when you're not using it anymore.
Yeah.
It just kind of fades away after a while. It just leaves the server.
Yeah, it'll just leave whenever it. Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
You're clear now?
Yeah. I'll just list the commands real quick if you want to get them out. Disconnect. Disconnect is the keyword.
Yeah, you have to be like an admin, I think.
Yeah.
It won't do anything. It won't play or nothing unless someone puts something in. And if someone else
is like actual demons. You can summon them, but you can't banish them.
The fun part about this entire recording is that this is actually really accurate for DMs. Like this is how.
Yeah, it's like hey, you can use this time to smooth out some stuff while the players are going full monkey.
Someone's monkey. Begging your pardon.
Here, let me
refresh. Bada bing.
Yellow?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go first since I wrote down everything, if that's all right already. My name is Beatdown, and I am a star with the power of sonic control.
Alright, I'm Barrier. I'm a legacy with the powers of super strength, invincibility, and flight.
Southpaw. I'm a bull, so my powers are I'm super hella strong and I'm super hella tough. About it. Toss a building.
Yeah. Yeah, hero name Lucky Strike. My playbook is the Beacon, and my abilities are swords and martial arts.
I'll go ahead and go, I guess. So, what are you going to read off, like, the questions, or do you want me to just do both? Okay, yeah, I know if you had it. Okay. So, when did I officially become part of my legacy? When my father gave me my hero name. The greatest accomplishment of my legacy is saving the city from utter destruction. How does the public perceive my legacy? They perceive them as a bastion of hope. How does your legacy tie into the reason for being a hero? I want the approval of my father. Why do you care about this team? We are all the future of this city. You want me to go over the look or no? Yes. So, my father, he is the current protector of the city. We all have the same sort of outfit, a bit different, but we all have different names. The sort of predecessor gets the name passed down, like given by their father, whenever they reach the age that the father sees that they are, deserving of a name. So my father's, I believe I had my father's name as Boundary. Yes. He has super strength, invincibility, eye beams, flight, and super senses. The eye beams are more just sort of it's just sort of like canon stuff, just like classic. It happens, Mm-hmm. Yes. I'd probably say it would be like those giant death robots, like the ones that big laser beam eyes. Like there was a lot of those running around the city, and my father had stopped all of them.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah, the ones that are like.
Wait, which ones are you talking about? There were 3 last week.
I'm talking like the big ones, like the ones like the size of like.
You mean like the ones that have it on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the one blocking Midtown traffic?
I mean, it's whatever. It's fine. It's look, I didn't. It's like I didn't slap a little bit of duct tape on this character. It's fine. Shh, it's fine. Yes, they see them as a sort of a boundary, a barrier, a blockade. My father's father's name was Blockade. They all sort of have the names of like some sort of defense kind of thing. Yes, my grandfather is retired. He is very cynical of me.
Did he put up a boundary around you?
All right, that's it. You're getting tossed into the stratosphere.
I'm gonna try. Equal strength, dude. Let's do this.
My father?
with a belt.
It's sort of like
Cosmic
sorry.
belts.
it's kind of like sort of like, I guess, like training, like hardcore training sessions, like like one-on-one fights where he beats the crap out of me.
Go hold a planet, kid. Like,
more of like I guess you would say he wants me to be almost perfect, better than he was. That's how all the family members see it. Better than the next, like better than the last, Yeah, like yeah, like never. Pretty much like it will always be. You will have to like be better than the one before you. Yeah. Hmm.
I guess I'll do it. Okay. Hero name Beatdown. Power Sonic Control. I guess when did I first appear on screen? I started off as like a minor musician working out of a record shop after a supervillain came crashing in and almost killed me. I ended up having to use my powers to defend myself, and afterward I ended up getting caught by a news crew who saw me defending the shop.
I mean, you could say FYE. We all know we all know what it is.
What do you tell people about how you got your powers? I actually had been born with my powers, although I never really saw fit to use them for being a hero as compared to like some of the people with literal flight and laser vision, like the ability to use sound didn't seem that powerful. Well, I tell the audience instead that the villain's strange technology and whatever happened in the explosion in the record shop being surrounded by all the sound equipment I had nearby, I must have gained the power. So I try to keep that under wraps. Yeah. Mainly because I never really shared it much with anyone, and you don't really like tell people you have like superpowers because otherwise they're like, "Oh, you'll become a superhero," and it's like, no, I just kind of like to make music. Yeah, who outside of the team supports your burgeoning star in every way possible? Both of my parents are excited for the fact that I've gained popularity. As long as I keep up with my work and school, they don't mind me doing minor interviews and performing on my off time. Uh, they are a bit more hesitant on me being a superhero, but working with the team has eased their fears a bit. Well, first things first, they recognize that probably like a legendary legacy hero is a part of the team as Barrier. So working with somebody who is at least the son of a professional probably eases their
Oh, so
fears
you're
quite a
here
bit.
for the clout, huh?
We'll get to that. It's actually one of the questions. Another thing I didn't write into my backstory, but I also want to bring up, one of the advantages I got with my stardom is that I have a major hero endorsement, and I'm going to say that the hero who endorsed me was Boundary. Because on more than one occasion, Beatdown has used her abilities to help protect civilians. She's one of the heroes who's actually gained notice as being one of the ones who actually maintain saving the population instead of just taking down the bad guy. Yeah. Kind of like the adopted daughter ends up becoming the rival of the prime son.
Barrier. It's his father most likely uses it like, why can't you be more like beatdown? Like, sort of like uses it as like, sort of fodder, kind of like, fuel. Barrier sees it as his father sort of doing it as another test for him. Sort of like, if you don't just have to be better than me, you have to be better than
I also do want to make a quick statement. At one point, they probably tried to convince Beatdown to change her name to Sound Barrier, but decided it was too similar to Barrier's existing name.
But it's sad.
Yeah, like Barrier had to most likely do some crazy shit. Like as like he got his name when he was like 12, so his father like most likely had him like, hey, you see that arch villain over there? Go fight him.
All right. Okay, so back to my question. Sorry. Who outside of the team loathes what you represents? I am currently a small-time musician going up against a large record company known as Maleficent Records.
Oh my god, it's the 80s. I love it.
I didn't know we were playing Spirit of 77.
Guys, I literally based all of this after like an 80s rock movie. So basically, after refusing to sign on Maleficent Records, we decided to make my life a living hell by making it really difficult for me to start gaining any like popularity. Also, I'm 90% sure that they've hired supervillains to start attacking my concerts. Yeah, that's the head signer, or what do you call them? I always forget what their names are.
Promoter? I don't know.
The head label record person.
The label head?
Yeah, label head, that's what they're called. Thank you.
That's another band.
Radiohead?
Let's just say the head.
Radiohead.
Thank you for connecting the two, but I wasn't gonna.
Okay, we can get to it. All right, so final question. Why do you care about the team? It honestly gets pretty lonely being a star. With all the working and performing I do, and going to school, it leaves little time for much else. Working with the team allows me to talk to people and make friends my own age without having to worry about like them being like major fans or, well, let's just say it's nice to talk to other supporters. It also helps that the crowd loves that I'm working with the team now. Mm-hmm.
I'll go next. All right. What were we doing? Name and power? Yeah. Okay. So Southpaw, she's a bull. And for anyone watching, if you just look at the blurb about the playbook and you know what she can do. It's like for legit. That's all there is about it. And D-SpoT, the original idea I had for this character was from like 2 years ago, and that was for something other than a one shot. So I'm gonna wreck on a few things. Cool. Who changed you? She kind of inherited it, but I love this play on the bull. Pretty much a good old fashioned ancient war goddess at this point, who wanted warriors for the modern age. And going into my second question, by suppressing her stupidly large amounts of strength the best that she can, she's able to avoid actually being detected or noticed by that particular goddess because she doesn't really want to fight a war that has nothing to do with her. Banba?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If you know who that god is, props to you. Look that up, anyone listening. Banba is an ancient Celtic warrior goddess. She's one of three. Going into details kind of difficult because I made this character about 2 years ago, but basically she came down to like protect the island from the Fae or something like that. That was, yeah. Yeah, it's this whole crazy thing, and it didn't work out. And that's why she needs, new demigod warriors to come kick some ass. Yeah, it's not fun. Third question. Yes. Okay, so yeah, it was from her dad and her grandfather and his mother and his dad. It's just like it goes back to ancient times. Like they were always supposed to fight, but they never did. Ireland. Yeah. Way back in the day. I'm talking the Greek gods were over there in Olympus laughing at them. It has it has a lot of mythology, man. I can't even, why? I could probably try to remember some of it. Okay. No, sorry about that. The whole entire idea behind the goddess is just like, oh, she'd come, we'd have to kick her ass, and then she'd leave. But, okay. Who else of the team tries to take care of you now? That would be your dad. Especially after the reason she originally learned about her powers is while in a boxing tournament, the other person was goading her into just like freaking out, and she did, and like punched a person in the face, and they kind of went out of the ring very well into the crowd. And that's kind of how she learned about it. And then her father was just like, yeah, I should probably talk to you about that. See, kind of superhuman, kiddo. She's like, well, shit, Dad, thanks for letting me know. And that also led into other reasons, like she always wondered why her mother died in a sparring accident with her father, and that was actually the reason why he actually lost control of his own power. It wasn't just like an accident. And now he takes care of her. Yeah, it's a really awkward family dynamic. Yeah, my dad killed my mom. You wanted a bowl? This is a bowl full of emotions and stuff, my guys. It's a really messed up dynamic, and I love every bit of it. And the reason she tries to be a superhero now is, how do I put this? Her mother was always a hero to her. Her mother was a boxer from who fought all over the world, had a great record, and she wants to try to be an icon like her mother and try to use her powers for just pretty much good. Yeah, actually, it's not. Her whole backstory is something I find hilarious in its own right. But why do you care about the team? This is a group of people that, like, she can't hurt by accident. It's a big group of people you can actually like let loose with. I mean, I have someone over there who's like pretty much indestructible. Has somebody who can control sound, martial arts person over there that you could be boxing with. Like it's a group of people you could be friends with. So.
Speaking of which, I do want to bring something up because it is a large part of being the bull.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your love and rival?
Oh, I'm figuring that out just as soon as Kris is done.
All right. That's fair.
I didn't forget love and rival, but I always like sit back and wait and just be like, who is it going to be?
Should I go through my things now, or
What?
are you asking Southpaw?
Oh, how does what work? What, you mean like the boxing?
The beacon is really good at dodging.
Yeah, no, the Beacon. She's a martial arts expert. Like, and she's not gonna like throw a full power punch at someone who obviously can't take it. But like, she does have a temper, but it's not like, oh my god, why won't you stop dodging? And like punches the floor out and like they go through the roof. But no, with the Beacon, it works out fine. She's not gonna hurt you unless you do something. So one shot. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the dynamic? Cool, wanna fight? Like, that's the dynamic. I could do kickboxing too, like, it's fun. Let's go to the octagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, backstory questions. Number 1, how'd you gain your skills? My parents are both stunt people in like TV and stuff, so sometimes I just got to tag along to shoots. But also they'd practice at home, so I'd practice with them, and then training. And now I'm really good at swords and fighting because it turns out you have to be really good at fighting to know how to not hurt people. So all I have to do is remember to not hurt people, and I'm golden. Yeah. When did you first put on your costume? It's really mostly just workout clothes, so I was already wearing them. But the first time I stopped a crime while wearing my costume was a couple months ago when I was going to the corner store for a snack after practice, and there was a dude running out of the corner store with like a mask on and holding a bag with money, and then the guy who owned the corner store was trying to chase him, but he's slow, and I was there, so I figured like just him. Like I'm here, I might as well. Leftover adrenaline. It was who outside the team thinks you shouldn't be a superhero? My parents, because they don't like that I fight, even though they trained me in how to fight. So, like, hypocritical, first of all.
Gosh.
Teach me how to fight if you then don't want me to fight. It seems weird, you guys. Why do you try to be a hero? So I grew up watching my parents pretend to be heroes on TV and beat up bad guys, and I wanted to be just like them. And now I am, but for real. And why do you care about the team? So the reason why I was laughing when Beatdown was like, these aren't people who are going to fan out about me. Why do you care about the team? They're like actual heroes, and they're so cool.
Most of them.
I mean, I am. Try to say something? You don't know what I be doing. You don't know what I be doing. I be throwing cars and mecha guys like he brings into the city, you know what I mean? Like Barrier and his family.
I know, it's awesome.
God.
Beatdown finds barriers judging rivalry with her refreshing
the freeway
atmosphere.
is never clear with you people. Just get them out. Just pick them up. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. I think I think she is very energetic, and even though she's got a lot of training, I think, especially because she is on a team with people who she is actively a fan of, she tends to just want to keep up with them so badly that she will just rush into a fight without really thinking things through first. Yeah. Mascot. The space shuttle? Yeah, I just wanted to separate her from a beacon who is more well, I don't have any powers, so I've got to figure out every advantage I've got because I did not take moves like straight up creeping and no powers and not nearly enough training. I did not do that. Yeah.
Is anyone else hearing those two roboting? Oh.
Everyone sounds fine to me.
Oh, it's probably me. I have to leave my AC on because my computer runs at temperatures that are not safe if I shut it off. Where is the server based?
United States West Coast.
Oh, well, that's an issue. I'm East Coast.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Sure.
Copy.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, I have school at 5 o'clock in the morning. I already gave up on sleep. I slept in. All right. You want to start with the most complex, being the bull?
How am I the most complex? It's like...
Because you're the only one who's mechanically based around relationships.
Yes, but it's a one-shot. It might as well be point and click. That seems relevant. Alright, no problem. It's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo up in here. You know what? Let's have
Well,
a
you got a
time.
2 out of 3 chance of being a lesbian.
Not if I do it intentionally. Not if I'm aiming for it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You know what? Since it's a one shot, I don't even care. Lucky Strike is my love. There you go.
Ah, dang. Well,
Yeah, there you go.
congrats.
Yeah.
Who's your rival?
Um.
I'm assuming it's Barrier. Barrier wants to be everyone's rival.
Not necessarily. It's more.
Also, dude, you didn't put in your labels.
This is fun because he keeps like telling me to do something or what I should probably do. I'm just gonna do the opposite. It's beatdown. That's what's happening here.
You're not the president of me.
Yeah.
So I'm your rival?
You.
All right.
Pretty much.
Also, Southpaw, can I ask you a quick question?
Of course.
Does your character sheet literally have nothing filled out?
No, it's all there.
I don't see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, for your labels.
Oh.
Yeah, no labels, no moves.
Oh, no, I didn't bother to yet because it was like, oh, it's just as it's done. And I was like, we're not going to be doing anything automatically, so I want to get my love and rival out of the way first.
Dude, literally 90% of the system is just the moves.
Yeah, but that stuff is just fill in. It's not like
it just takes like, oh, okay, I'll add one and
it's not like oh, I have to min max right now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you need to min-max, but it's good to have a plan going in.
My plan is, you gotta remember, I played this character for a while.
Does a bull ever have a plan?
No, I don't.
You know what? Whatever, man. Whatever. You can play however you want. Just don't expect me to wait 10 turns for you to input your shit.
I'm already doing it, so.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah, I know. You're good. Mm-hmm. Lucky Strike. No, that is the relationships.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's the bull specific relationships. No, you. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the influence is the same.
Yeah. The influence is the +1 to rival and love. So it's all good.
Yeah. Let's see the beacon up next.
Okay, sure. My relationships are Blank is awesome, and you take every chance you get to hang out with them. That is definitely beatdown.
Yeah.
And you've got to prove yourself to Blank before you feel like a real hero, and that's definitely Barrier.
Nice. Girl power, girl. Let's go.
Yeah, because I think of the three, like, Southpaw seems the closest to being on my level, even though she's definitely far more powerful than me.
Yeah, I'm the juggernaut bitch. Runs through a wall.
Yeah, and then my influence is you're so excited to be here, give influence over you to 3 of your teammates, so everybody has influence over Lucky Strike. Which, duh, she's a huge fan.
Literally a legacy and a star? Oh my god. Oh, and there's also Southpaw. She's cute.
Nah, it's like, you guys are like, oh my god, you guys. Southpaw is my friend, though.
Yeah. I mean...
Fantastic vehicle. I didn't know how likely that was. I mean, I can swap one out because outperforming an adult hero seems a lot harder, but I'm just like, this kid is ambitious to a fault.
Alright.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
anyway, I'm fine with the ones I got, though.
Yeah. Hey, who left? Okay. Barrier.
Yeah.
You want to go next in
right.
relationships?
I suppose so. So, all right. You once got caught doing something that shames your legacy with. I'll say me and Southpaw probably got into like a fight. Not like an actual fight, but we were like roughhousing, and then we went through a wall and like the middle of like a meeting of like the city's equivalent of the Justice League.
I have no problem with this at all. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you trust. Let me change scratch here. I trust blank with and told them an important secret of your legacy. I probably would trust probably Beatdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Told them an important secret about my legacy, and you all get influence over me. Do I have to go in depth, or can it just be a general?
You can. I think you can come up with it later.
Okay, yeah. I most likely told them how we all get our powers, how everyone in the family gets their powers.
That is a major sign of trust, man. Same for me.
Copious amounts of Wendy's.
Yeah. See, actually, it all started when my great grandfather drank a really, really far past expired bottle of Coke.
I appreciate that, man.
From the 1984 Olympics.
Oh, God, never mind. That was a terrible one.
Alright, so...
The power? We're all born with it. It begins to sprout when you get about like maybe like 8 or 9, and then that whole time you are training for the graduation, which is usually at the earliest 10, at the latest 14, if that's the latest. But I got mine at 12, so about the middle. Come back to me on that one.
Krispy Kreme donuts are my ultimate.
Yeah, I'll say it. Probably would have to be a rare, rare mineral that a rich, extravagant billionaire would happen to have a surplus of. Probably some stone, some sort of stone in the ground, like emeralds. Make me fucking nauseous. I don't know.
Emeralds make me nauseous.
My whole equilibrium gets all dizzied up.
All I can think about now is that one Megamind thing where his superhero weakness was copper.
Oh yeah.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Beat down. Alright, so to start, relationships. Barrier might wind up being more of a star than me someday. He has that legacy to live up to, after all.
Yeah.
And Lucky Strike would make a great sidekick. I try to keep them around.
Yes.
Alright, so I have two options. Let me look at it real quick. If you see the team as a means to an end, give no influence. If you see them as something worthwhile, give 3 teammates influence. Everyone gets influence because I see this team as something worthwhile.
Cool.
Nice.
Wait, does the legacy give everyone influence?
Yeah, you all have things over. So
yeah, I think the only one who didn't give out influence to everyone was the bull.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's fairly easy to assume that Barrier's dad kind of dragged me and him together to be a part of a team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we want to do the how your team came together questions,
Yeah, I say we just start with the bull and then just work our way down.
Oh damn! I forgot him first.
How it goes anyway. Yeah.
Oh man. What? Fought something dangerous. So was it? You know what? I haven't had something. It's not stupid, but it's kind of simplistic, and we could do a lot with it. You know, an evil ass wizard just showed up to town and just wanted to wreck everything he saw. He'd been sealed up for a while.
Okay, so I actually do have one question.
Yeah, what's up?
What was the name of the wizard?
There are some who call him Tim.
Okay.
Yes.
It's short for Terasmus the Great and Powerful.
All right, so we kind of skipped the Beacon. So Beacon, I guess you want to be next?
No, Beacon tends to go last. Bull,
Really?
next up. I think next up would either be the Star or the Legacy, based on the question
I'll let
order.
Legacy go first. Mine's just kind of out of place.
All right. So, all things considered, we did well and impressed an established hero. Who was it? My father.
Oh, good. That's good.
Yeah, that's very hard, and I am upset about it. It took me years to get him to smile at me, and then after we fought Terasmus the Great and Powerful, he was like, "All right, cool."
He was like, "I like this group. It's a good group." You're like, "Dad."
But Dad,
oh boy,
you literally made me fight our family's arch rival when I was 12.
I've been wrestling alligators since I was 9 years old. That's all it took.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it felt good with the evil wizard idea. I was just like, why not?
Listen, I love an evil wizard. Anyway, Star, you're up.
Okay. We as a team attracted the attention of a major media outlet within the city. Thanks to our efforts, who are they? Why do they support us? I like to imagine that the media outlet we attracted was basically the equivalent of MTV before they actually just did reality TV. I mean, actual music.
Oh, are we on TRL?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. I use it as a bit of a way to help advertise my music while everyone else on the show, everyone else on the team kind of helps draw attention. They support us because of the fact that a majority of us are actually super well known, and by a majority, I mean me.
3 out of 4. Yeah, that's a majority.
Yeah, I just imagine
Lucky Strike is a great stunt actor.
We're sitting there just getting interviewed, and you're just sitting there just slowly as we're at little booth panel thing. You're just slowly laying out your T-shirts that you have on sale.
Sitting up on merch table.
Yeah, no, I just go crashing into a building. They run over with a mic as I'm just prying myself from the concrete.
Buy my shirts and then go back into the
buy my shirts. Yeah, just buy my shirts. Yeah.
Yes. Damn.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, so good. Okay, so mine is last. We found signs that this incident was just the start of something bigger. What were the signs?
Oh wait.
Huh.
There's
so
mole
the crazy
people.
wizard was just the start of something bigger? Oh, cool. Maybe this wizard is just bears. Oh gosh. Ooh, can it be that this wizard is just no one has ever heard of this dude before, and people were like, yeah, I have. I think I read I think he's a character from a book I read one time.
Okay.
So the storybook characters are being brought into the real world, and that's concerning.
Ooh.
I mean,
here comes
I don't know
Umbridge.
how traditional.
Here comes Umbridge, everyone.
Timanthus? What was his name? Terasmus?
Yeah, Tim, short for Terasmus the Great and Powerful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Terasmus is the Voldemort in Halcyon City. Like, I don't know if he's just the bad guy from our Harry Potter, but
More like a very angry Radagast the Brown. But yeah.
For some reason, like whenever you said like storybook characters, I'm thinking like this guy is kind of like Merlin, and then there's like a King Arthur, but he's like actually a tyrant. He's like super powerful.
Mordred.
I guess I don't know.
I mean,
oh, so just straight up like Arthurian legends are happening
The
in real
Black
life.
Knight is actually a good guy.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess.
But
I'm
like,
down with that.
Now I'm thinking of the Monty Python movie. Dang it! That's the
I'm invincible.
Oh wait, but I have the horse clapping noises on standby. Give me a second. Exactly.
Those were coconuts. Perhaps maybe a big bird picked them up and flew over. No. There's no way. It has to be at least an East African. What would an East African bird be doing out here?
Wait a minute. We did it. We did the whole thing in 7 minutes. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
I'm good to go.
Same.
Onward and upward.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like an information network? Gosh. Sure. Ooh, yeah, definitely like the gopher for whoever is the host of the like interview show. Like whoever Hit TV's Carson Daly is like intern or her intern. Yeah. It was just like, yeah, us normal kids, we gotta like, yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's go Casey Richards.
Well, that's a bad plan.
Ooh, sure. Also, to figure out what I got? Nice. How about it? All right. I got you. There's a 9. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so yeah.
Boatman, no, our
Oh,
greatest has fallen.
can it be one of those water jet packs?
Oh.
Damn. So it's just a jet ski then. Damn. Okay. So
A
like one of
small
those
interceptor
small,
jet ski?
one of those really like small, fast, like speedboats. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. All hands on deck. Oh, ooh.
Maybe something my father gave us.
What's a good band name?
Wait, are we naming our team?
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Um,
The Lucky Rockets.
Guardians.
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
I think
That's a loaded question. This is why you have prep time.
I commend everyone here for just being like, let's just not.
Oh, it's just like,
No.
how long do we have?
You got a few hours? All right.
Oh. Oh, that's. I have to wake up. This is Casey, who I'm finding. Oh, okay.
We got knocked the fuck out. Okay.
Wait, so all of us got knocked out with the exception of the beacon?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so who do you find?
Oh God, who do I find first? Jesus. Honestly, I imagine Beatdown. Like, what happens when Beatdown gets knocked out? Does her sort of like sonic control just go flat, or is there some sort of weird
I assume like her
off?
little gauntlets she has made is like a little bit scuffed up, but a minor concussion hasn't stopped her before. She's probably lying on the ground.
But yeah, you have like the flashiest costume of the three of you, so I'd probably spot you first. Just run up. Okay, bad. Uh, oh sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. So then, what's this question, or will I know that? Will you tell me that once I wake? Once I get people. Oh, I thought that was just to. I thought that was just to find the boat. Oh. Yes, list. Gosh. I would like what here is in the greatest danger. What's its target? I'm calling it the fucking blob.
Krakatoa.
Yo.
Nail it.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Okay. So Krakatoa is in the greatest danger then? Or just the city at large? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I find Beatdown. just kind of like grab shoulders and shake gently, like, hey, beat down, wake up, please.
Okay, one moment, please. I am getting some serious robot voices here
Oh, from me?
from everyone.
Oh,
I can't
dear.
tell if it's just the number of people in the chat or if it's because we're hosted on a West Coast server.
All right.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, that's much better. Okay,
Great.
so back to what we were doing, sorry.
Yeah. Lucky Strike finds beat down and just like holds shoulders, starts to shake her like, hey, beat down, wake up.
What?
Okay. Good, great. Hey, can you stand? How do you feel about standing?
Like, Beatdown kind of starts getting up and falls back down like to one knee, like, ugh, what hit me?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I just got here. The boat was really slow. We gotta find the others and then also get into the city because this croc blob thing is, destroying, the city. It's bad. It's bad. I'll explain more on the way, but we gotta get the others. So, you go that way, I'll go this way. And she, like, Lucky Strike's just gonna, like, run off towards, like, she's looking for a southpaw.
Yeah. For a second, Beatdown kind of runs in your direction, pauses, stops, shakes her head, turns around, and runs in the direction you were pointed earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, barrier's probably like it'd probably take a lot to like incapacitate him, so he's probably like under like a half collapsed building.
Yeah, so Beatdown warms up like her sonic knuckles and starts blasting away the rubble, trying to clear out enough for being able to dig out a barrier.
I kind of imagine Southpaw just like got mobbed by all the small ones and like dragged underwater, so she's like floating out there.
Okay. I'm gonna hop back in the boat and just going fishing, I guess. Yeah, like, I imagine we all get back into some kind of car to, like, head into the city towards this thing, and I'm just, like, explaining on the way.
All right. Is this how high are these rising up? Okay. And we have to head straight to it, right?
Oh god.
All right. I'm assuming I would be able to just grab the is there like this one of those boats that has like the little like top hanging part like on the back, kind of like a sort of spoiler thing on it?
Yeah.
Wait, throw me. Throw me.
touch me!
I got this. Oh.
Well, we never fully established that, but I'm assuming barrier.
Yeah, I'd say probably barrier would be like.
Who deleted it? Monster.
I can redraw it again.
So yeah, barrier is like most likely. Yeah, he's most likely the leader.
Sure.
No, he does not have influence over the bull.
Yeah, you do.
I do. The bull.
Southpaw, your rival with Southpaw. You have.
No, I thought
influence over him.
Southpaw was rival with you.
I am, actually.
Oh, really? Wow, I thought I heard him say barrier.
No, I said beatdown. I apologize. I thought you heard me. My apologies.
Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust my influence real quick. I'll do that after I draw the monster again.
All right. So yeah, I do not have it over everyone.
And it breathes acid.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
If we all have the same purpose in the fight. I mean, is our purpose in this fight against Tentacle Thing to stop it or to get past it?
I believe we were to get past it. I'm trying to get past it to get to the city.
Yeah, same. We're all trying to save the city.
Yeah, save the city, yeah. So.
Tentacle monster, you prepare to die.
I'm never eating sushi.
All right, so Southpaw said launch him towards the shore. I start revving up my sound speakers. I'm gonna sonic blast him towards the shore.
Throw me. Throw me right at it.
All right, Southpaw, you want to give me a +1 by getting a running start?
Yeah, it's like one of those like get worked up, hopping up and down like 1, 2,
Ooh.
just launches forward.
Would I be able to help at all by like giving like a little throw, like sort of
Yeah.
getting him in the air?
It's like a weird like.
So we can get him in the air and I can blast.
So
him
yeah, he'll run
rest
to
away.
me. He'll run towards me. I'll put my hands out and do like the push, like the
Yeah.
push
Like the
upwards.
cheerleader launch?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then you fucking. So that's 2 plus 2.
So that's
Yeah.
all right. You said unleash, right? Okay, so I don't know if I'll add it later, but I guess we'll figure this out. Okay, so situational bonus penalty. There it is. So +2. That's a full hit of 10.
So would I get a bonus to my roll?
Or my sound of like stuff will
Well, I
fail.
mean, well, I'm trying to like using all of this force to hit it, so which I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, then can we use that +1 instead from like one of us to like carry over to his attack?
Yeah.
Or could this successful unleash give like a +1 to the Southpaw directly engaging?
Yeah, because I'm assuming he's going straight for that eye.
Yeah. Cool.
I love how everyone's accepted I've drawn a canonical monster.
Oh, so do we want to just count that roll? I mean,
No, I'd say probably have Southpaw roll.
Okay, cool. I was like,
So,
I
yeah.
don't know. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, everybody.
Do you have a +5?
No, I actually didn't put the extra point into danger. I put it into mundane actually because it fits your character. Let's have a party. I got a 4 and a 3. It still works though. I'm gonna punch a bitch. Here we go. Obviously resist or avoid, and I'm gonna frighten this thing. I'm scare the shit out of it. Hell yeah! Oh wait, tidal wave. I think. Oh shit. Whoops. Wait, is my fist stuck in its eye? Okay. Alright, so I'm just like on this thing. Alright. Okay. So our plan worked. That's a thumbs up, right?
I'd say you could use your sonic powers to just blast the wave back, couldn't you? Like I could push us forward while you're blasting that, and then we could just.
All right.
So like I grab onto the back and just push while you're blasting it, like. So the wave's about to hit us, you blast it, and then I push.
All right. I'm gonna part the Red Sea like Moses. Y'all ready?
Mhm.
+1.
Moses had sick beats too, so I'm down with it.
And
That's a miss.
oh wait, Lucky Strike will help. She's probably the one like actually steering the boat, so she's just like, turning or whatever. She is trying to do her best to like
Then that's a
steady it.
7. Like, I pass.
I think.
I'll let it. If you can't think of a way for it to be temporary, then I can mark a condition.
Or unstable.
Maybe it causes the ship to capsize or something. I'm going to mark a condition. Beatdown is most definitely feeling afraid seeing this giant-ass monster. He's feeling most certainly out of her depth.
Legit. Ugh.
Are the tips are barely coming out of the water? All right.
Okay. As we're continuing to drive forward in this boat, can Lucky Strike try to like hand off the steering wheel or the control to beat down once she's blasted through that wave, and just like just pull a sword out and is just like getting ready to slice one of these tentacles. I don't know if she's gonna be able to get all the way through it, but at least it might,
Yeah.
slow down.
Barrier's going to start flying forward ahead of the boat, and he's going to go ahead and try to clear the most direct path by directly engaging these tentacles. And he's going to use his pull the punches, so where it's not like it wouldn't hurt the monster, but more just move the tentacles out of the way. So I would roll with superior instead of danger. Oh yeah, you go ahead. I didn't know if she was just like going to wait until something happened. Go ahead. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right, is that directly engaged?
Yeah, you can use it to create an opportunity for your ally to pass through.
Hell yeah. Would this count as standing strong while dramatically under fire?
Yeah.
Awesome. So I get to roll savior instead of plus danger.
Makes
Roll. Crit.
That's a 14. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got a crit.
Hot
Alright,
damn!
two. So you create an opportunity for your ally to fly through. What else do you do?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I create an opportunity for my ally so we can get past this thing. And I'm going to resist or avoid its blows because I don't want us to get hit.
There we go.
Oh boy. I think she like hands. Oh, I don't know anything about swords. Not me personally.
I have a really weeb option.
Yeah, I think she's got two swords, like in the picture. So, like, I think at first she draws one sword and holds it like with both hands, and then sees all of the tentacles, and just like gets the other sword out. So just like one sword in each hand. Says, "Beats, I'm gonna need you to drive, please." And then just like jumps up on the prow of the boat, and as we approach the tentacles, is just like pretty much swinging them like a helicopter blade over her
Wait,
head.
have you guys seen
And they come near,
Wolverine
just like
X-Men Origins?
cutting them back.
I
Sorry?
know exactly what
Have
you're
you guys
talking
seen
about.
Wolverine X-Men Origins?
That is very appropriate, and I applaud
No.
you. Yes.
Yeah, Deadpool just kind of like reflects all the bullets by spinning his swords really fast, except
Yeah.
Except it doesn't work.
cutting, slicing through the tentacles.
Yes, that.
That's pretty anime.
Rorono was Zoro, I mean. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, her.
Yes.
I'm just gonna
Just
hop
like-
on the boat, I guess, because this is taken care of.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to roll
towel?
superior to analyze the situation.
A towel would be nice.
Five. Oof. I have no clue what's going on. I am panicking.
Sure. Let's do it. Can anyone roll, or do you want just one person? Sure. That'll work. Well, how could we best end this quickly?
It's right there at the bottom. What they like about me is I'm just like them. I'm stunning, unique, and beautiful, and I'm charming, well-spoken, and smart. My advantages: I can easily speak to them at any time, and I have a major hero endorsement. Their demands: they require frequent bouts of drama, and they require novelty and brand new action. Raise my freak and drop my mundane. All right, I accept. Well, if they come in with my pants halfway down, I believe the newspapers or the gossip magazines will be having something much different to tell. Me and my team are doing the best we can to hold the monster at bay. Right now, we need to evacuate citizens from the area and wait for other heroes to arrive. This thing is huge. Yeah, I clear afraid. I'm going to ask them to find as many people as they can and remove them from the area, or at least try to escort as many people out as possible.
So respectable.
Well, considering the last 2 rolls I had were a fail, I get a full hit this time. At least they're competitive about something helpful. Yeah. All right.
Um,
I was just
Go
gonna
ahead.
tell them real quick. Yeah. And I tell them that. So I was like, oh wait. I really have the information.
The legacy will probably try and go ahead and start flying his way towards Krakatoa. Then
Bounding my way through building.
he's gonna try and
Maybe Dan's going to catch up.
Yeah.
If the beacon's going to do the same, he'll sort of take her with him, but sort of stopping like a little bit further away. And then,
I was gonna go try and get
then
down because she's currently being swarmed by fans and
we
got to keep the group together, but other half, I want to go and be in front of cameras too.
I mean, you can go do that. I'm gonna go ahead and try and find one of those radio towers on those those tall radio towers. Sort of grab it, basically rip it off to where I would have the most of it, sort of rip it off from the base. Yeah, pretty much like a lance, and start running straight, flying straight, overhead towards Krakatoa.
She's coming down to where I'm being swarmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to extract beat down from the situation. Although I imagine it's hard to get through this crowd at first because they're dense and I'm just not their focus. So I'm just jumping up and down from the back of the crowd, beats, hey, they're going, and I'm finding a barrier just flying off.
Yeah, as I'm just kind of looking around, I just Okay,
And
so
I'm,
I
like,
start
trying to,
pushing
like-
towards the crowd, and I grab onto Lucky Strike's arms, and I'm like, okay, we gotta get out of here quick. I look at the crowd like, okay, we gotta get going. In the middle of something. Lucky, hop on my back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, are they asking how I took down what? Oh, it's because she's a badass. Let's get going. And I just fucking like sonic boom us out.
Ah. I've got swords, so everybody start turning up. We can't really stay right now, though. She's like doing a lot of like really emphatic pointing at everyone because she thinks it looks cool. It probably doesn't. So everybody start turning up. We gotta run. Let's go, Beats, and just like hops on her back.
Yeah, and I immediately activate the sonic boom and launches out of the crowd.
Oh, oh dear. Okay.
You're not really asking the crowd to do anything, though.
All right.
Okay.
Matt. That's a 5. Cool. Beat down. Oh. I'm trying to look really cool and it's just not working. So
We're all kind of panicked right now.
I'll mark insecure. So I feel like a dork. In front of Beatdown.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's your call ultimately. I mean,
I know I think it's your call.
yeah, I just assumed, but if you want me to roll to reject, I will.
We don't have time. We have to get going.
No. Yeah, I think we gotta go. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna start like sonic jumping away. And as we do, though, I'm going to use one of my passive moves. Take it from me, and I'm going to attempt to comfort Lucky as we're bouncing away.
Ooh.
I already left.
Yeah, Southpaw was already ahead of us.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
no,
we're catching
barriers.
up with them.
Yeah, no, Barrier said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go," and Southpaw's like, "Yeah, I'll just Hulk jump with you." No, I can. No, I can just. Like, I just Hulk jump. It's not even a joke.
The bully can just do whatever. All right. I'm gonna use my superior to comfort. Oh, God fucking damn it!
Oh boy.
Hey, getting closer
Yeah,
to
I kind of
the,
turned to you and I'm like, yeah, don't worry about the crowd. It do be like that sometimes.
Oh,
that is a 5. Yeah,
I can't really find the words right now.
that's appropriate though. It do be like that sometimes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Uh, yeah.
All right. Do I still have my pretty much like lance type thing? Am I faster than these dragonflies?
We'll find out.
All right. Yeah. What I was gonna do was, I'm pretty much gonna look to the yeah. Well, I was just saying basically like this. What I was gonna do was, I'm assuming carrying this thing, I'm not that fast. Like carrying this big lance. What I was planning on doing was go straight up and do basically get right above it, sort of aim the trajectory, throw this thing at it, and then fly down. So either, I'm assuming this sort of shell thing, one part is either going to have to go towards me or go towards the sphere, and I'm going to try and get the most of them to go towards me, so it sort of impaled Krakatoa. Okay. So yeah, I will probably. I guess I'll just directly engage them then. Yeah, all right. So I have. I guess I'll be taking the leader on this one again.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm trying to catch up with you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess if so. Am I counting everyone, or am I just counting? Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, let's.
Everyone besides Beatdown.
So, can I go through the list real quick since I had the most training with this? So, GM, does this enemy count as a dangerous foe? Then we start with 2. Leader, do you have influence over every teammate?
No.
Okay, then we don't get an extra. Do we all have the same purpose in this fight?
No.
Then add an extra team point. Yeah. However you want to run it, man.
Yeah.
That's yeah, just a 2 from the start.
All right.
All right. So yeah, I want to directly engage, but I'm going to do the pull punches so I can add superior instead. So let me.
I think it's Savior.
Yeah, savior. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, +3. Hey.
8.
Yeah, I'm just gonna resist their blows and leave the other option because I can't do any sort of the fear or anything. So yeah, I'm just going to resist these things' blows as I'm sort of just swatting at the sort
You
of
can pick another one.
Oh yeah, no, I'm doing that, and then I'm also taking the where is the action? Hold up, I'm looking at the directly. Oh, there it is, directly engaged. Yeah, I'm going to. They don't have any. Technically, they would have a sort of order, right? Like a sort of like plan. Could I perhaps? Could I? So basically, I'm flying and he's running, and there's this big group running towards us, right? I'm going to take priority away from. So like, it's basically. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to resist or avoid their blows and create an opportunity for Southpaw.
Oh, I'm gonna do something. So this is a very heavily trafficked area, right? Oh yeah. Are there any significantly large vehicles around? No, I mean I
He was on the ground. I was flying.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
he wasn't.
No,
I
he
was
wasn't.
not. I was carrying the giant lance.
What I meant by Hulk jumping earlier, I can just launch myself a fucking large distance and then.
Yeah,
just
he
keep
can
going.
leap. So can I.
Yeah,
The only one who doesn't really have a good mode of transportation is the beacon.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's downtown, so I'm assuming there's like something like a dump truck, and dump trucks are fairly large vehicles, and these things are all airborne. So, I am going to take the walls of the dump truck and kind of rip them off and use them as fly swatters, if that's chill. Yeah.
That's not exactly chill, but okay.
I love saying stuff like that. Thing of balls, like, if it's kind of copacetic with everybody, I'm gonna do something crazy. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give myself a +1, and let's have a party.
Oh,
What do I get?
Hey, wow, we are rolling terribly tonight.
Oh wow, that's rough. Well, it belongs to the city anyway. Take a powerful blow, hell yeah. Let's do it. What are you, little bastard? What's up? What's good? What's good, bro? Got this. Let's do this. Ah!
nice.
You ain't got shit. You know what? I'm gonna praise the mighty God that is Chuck Norris and like roundhouse kick them as they go over my head.
Lucky, I'll follow your lead.
Okay, let's see where we should go. And I'm trying to look out for the easiest way past these things, because, like, I don't think we super want to waste our time with them. We're just trying to get to the big boss, right? Yeah.
Well, we'll need to clear a little bit.
I mean, sure, but I don't, like, yeah, I'm going through this, like, I'm trying to find the fastest way past, and if that involves smacking some of them, I'm fine with that.
Oh, so Final Fantasy 15 on your first playthrough. I get that.
Stu, I got an idea. I'll open a path. You run ahead, okay?
Oh, I was angling for unassess the situation there. I don't,
Oh,
like,
okay.
D-SpoT, do you want us to, like, announce what move we're trying to use? Yeah. Okay. What does that mean by free turn?
You get a free assess, meaning he's not really running initiative when you roll assess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So should I just roll for assess then?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, there really is no standard procedure. The rulebook doesn't say anything about anything. However you want to run it, man, like I said. Anyway, go ahead and roll. Spirit. Unless you got something else.
Hey, a 10. Okay.
2 questions.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay, so that's I guess how we could best end this quickly, being like this confrontation with these third level whatever things. Okay, it's like, all right, cool, and then gosh, what here can I use to like impress Beatdown while doing this?
Oh, that's a question directed at me. Shit.
Took a high odds. And,
I thought it was pretty impressive when you used your swords.
yeah.
Nice. Okay, I can work with that. So yeah, what was Beatdown saying about like clearing a path?
Yeah. I can clear you a path. I hope you get further.
What about you?
Well, from what I saw of what Southpaw did, I don't think my attacks are going to hurt it. We're going to need someone who can cut.
I'm still on your back. Draw the sword. You jump, I'll slice.
All right. Oh, I just got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to activate my sound blast in such a formation that I'm basically going to try to turn us into like a swirling cyclone of blades. I'm going to try to cut a path through.
Hell yeah.
So this will be you rolling to directly engage, and I'll be giving you a +1 with it.
Ooh, roll what?
That's kind of weird, considering this is more of me. Okay, then what do you want me to roll? Because I'm hoping you aren't asking me to roll to directly engage. I am literally creating sound blasts at angles that allow me to kind of rotate our bodies in such a way that she can slice at everything around us.
That'd just be freak.
Okay.
Okay, what are we rolling?
Oh, I got a 10 on a full
Unleash.
hit.
Ooh,
All right, so I'm
okay.
able to get us going.
Okay, here go. Oh, I'm rolling to directly engage. Okay.
Or I guess we're under fire right now, so you could use Suck It Dominant.
Is this dramatically under fire? Because it seems less kind of important. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I am literally throwing us into the heart of the storm, but okay.
Okay. Still an 8. Still an 8. With their bliss. Yeah. Just trying to block us from getting cut by the blade wings.
Drill formation?
Pardon? It sounds more like because Zen described that it was like a cyclone, that sort of like spinning trajectory. And then just yeah, also a sword sometimes.
Like a weird whistling helicopter thing. Well, I have a problem. I can't frickin' fly, and dragonflies, if y'all recall, are really good at it. Oh.
I could
Just
draw
flap
their
your garbage
attention.
wings.
I could draw their attention while you go to that thing.
I have a dumb idea though. Similar to theirs.
What?
I don't know. I could like pick up.
Hey, my man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna back up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like start sort of like back up a little bit, like holding the thing, sort of drawing them back a little bit, and I'm gonna come like full speed as fast as I can, holding this thing with
Do you want us to clothesline a bunch of dragonflies?
No. I got you, and I'm going to ask you to drop those things, and I want to see if I can get you on top of this thing. All right, it's like jump on top of my giant fucking lance. All right, and I'm gonna start flying towards these things, and as it's happening, I want to take this thing and sort of throw it in okay, so I want to take this lance and sort of throw it in like an arc that would have him going towards the direction of like to where he'd be able to like in the air sort of angle it a bit as well, and sort of get it to where he could get to Krakatoa with the lance. So I basically like him jump on the lance as I'm going forward, and then sort of when we get to the dragonflies, like sort of toss him through the sort of weakest thing around them, or at an angle to where he would go around them and sort of like start like arcing towards Krakatoa with the giant lance. Yeah, I'm basically javeling you, and then you're going to just ram it into him.
Oh, cool. And I also have an idea for when I'm flying through the air, because
all right, so yeah,
it sounds like a move.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, no. I'm throwing. He's jumping on the thing, holding on, and then I'm going to throw this thing like, woof, like fucking like a javelin, and just like arc it to where it would hit, like get over to where Munchie, or to where not Munchie, but Krakatoa is.
That is its new name.
And then when he's in it, he could either. Oh, okay then. Then I will go ahead and
I had a dumb idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have two of insanely strong people and a bunch of flies. Like, I just kind of imagine us, like, I don't know how to word this.
Taking each side of the garbage thing and just fanning it to where we would.
Pretty much, actually, yeah.
All right. So what would this be? So yeah, I'll come down, plant the javelin in the ground, and then grab one of the giant lids he has and fucking start fanning with him, I suppose. So would this be directly either fanning one of them together or fanning both of them separately with all our strength?
Towards each other so they get like squished in between and just like, I don't know.
Well, I was thinking like fanning the dragonflies like off course where they would like, you know,
go into buildings and stuff.
Yeah. Like hit
that
buildings.
Works for me. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I'm gonna do my my thing to where I would roll superior. So, see here, boom, bam,
bada bing. Wow!
Can I assist him with mine?
That is the third time.
I'm going to directly take it and then assist him so he can get a +1. Or would that be nah? Since it's unison.
Oh, well, there's one thing I could do, because she's probably getting really angry about fighting something she can't touch. Yeah, I was planning on it. Like, stomps her foot in the ground, which is never a good idea. There goes the street. But, yeah. She kind of ends up, like, throwing the damn thing into the sky while she's waving at these things just to get rid of them. This really nice upscale neighborhood has windows covered in quote trees.
Yeah, like basically bug splat, like giant bug splats.
Seen a windshield on the highway?
Yeah. And then I'm going to pick up my lance, and now I'm going to ask him to hop on it, and we're going to start flying towards. All right. Sort of like dome part of City Hall? All right. Oh, I thought he was trying to like rip it off and wear it as a crown. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Are we going into another team thing?
The zoning laws are terrible. I don't blame it.
So yeah, I guess I'll. Would I be able to like? Well, so what there is on it is there's these like ones that are just like sort of scuttling around on top of him, sort of acting as armor, right? Okay. So we got 2 beefy people, and we got, you know, a fucking javelin. All right. So either Uno 1, I toss this up in an arc, and then he tosses it down to where we could just try and hope to break through the even if like a lot of them, you know, get on, we could break through. Or we do that, and then I start flying, and then as he's like yippee-ki-yay riding this into it, I come around, and wherever the weakest part is, I am just going to like go in.
We can also try to do like an independency type thing where we just like go from directly on top of it and just go straight down. Like you just fly above it.
Yeah, we gotta get
Oh,
this
yeah.
thing off this building.
Well, I mean,
I could try and. I mean, I'm strong, but I don't know if I'm lifting this thing off of City Hall strong.
we both
All
are,
right,
though.
so there's something I want to try before we continue.
Hmm.
I'm going to use my influence over Lucky Strike, and I'm going to talk to them. Lucky, I'm going to be honest with you. This doesn't look good.
I mean, I know it doesn't look great, but we're us. We gotta try, right? Come on, you're beat down, and there's Southpaw and Barrier. What can we do?
You notice that Beatdown kind of looks at you. Look, I know you don't have any superpowers, but this thing is going to require someone with guts like you. Do you think you'll be able to take it down? And this is me trying to raise your savior and lower your freak.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna take that. It's a terrible idea.
In the history of terrible ideas, I like this one.
All right.
Yeah.
And with my next thing, I am, if it's all right with the GM, I'm going to roll to provoke Lucky.
But you don't have influence over me.
Wait, does it require influence again?
Well, not necessarily. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, D-SpoT.
Yeah, I can use my influence for that. Under peripheral moves.
Oh. Right. Okay, sorry. I thought you were spending your influence. No. No, I don't think she's spending influence. I think he's when someone with influence over you tells you who you are, how the world works, etc. So I accepted the shift. So they've still got influence over me.
Oh, I still got influence over you?
Yeah, I misunderstood that. Apologies.
Yeah, but no, you can burn an influence permanently to do that as well. That's something different, though.
Nah, that's to like inflict a condition, which thank you for not doing.
Yeah, okay, then I'm gonna keep
it. That's cutting ties entirely, so. Which hopefully won't happen in a one-shot, because that's just dark.
Alright. By the way, Southpaw, keep in mind to mark your potential, because we can get upgrades in the middle of the session.
Oh, I wasn't too terribly worried about it. I only got one more. I was actually focused on other things. It's like...
Alright, hey, dude, if you get one more, you could get your moment of truth and just go buck wild.
I have only missed twice. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's also we keep stopping for stuff like this. Okay, but GM. So can I roll to provoke Lucky? Alright.
I think Barrier and Southpaw were just talking about the possibility of just lifting this thing off of City Hall, so he can go ahead.
and now that Beatdown has, just seen the potential in my ability to be a hero, I am so just like hyped up on that I think I'm just gonna I hear Barrier and Southpaw talking about like just launching this javelin into the thing. And I'm just like, oh, Barrier, that's a great idea. We'll launch the thing, and I've got swords. They've been working all day.
Okay, so now can I roll to provoke? Because I'm going to recommend that she rides the javelin.
I mean, I already want to. I don't know if you need to provoke me into doing that.
But if I roll high enough and you listen, we get a team point to the pool. It's not like I can provoke the enemy. It's literally a giant crocodile.
I mean, okay. I mean, like, the way I see it, like, Barry's going to look to her and just be like, are you sure you want to do that?
I mean, if we throw it together, we have more likelihood of just going straight through it.
I mean, yeah, but... I mean, look.
Do it. Do it.
All right, if you get hurt, it ain't my fault. And Barry's gonna start picking it up with him. Yeah, he's
all right.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hop on as well, just to help out. Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, this is just to move everything forward. Would you call that crust of enemies a serious barrier that'd be really hard to get through otherwise?
Oh, okay. So I'd say if so me and him are gonna pick this up. We're going to launch it at it. These two are going to ride it. Then Beatdown can give a boost to give them even more speed, and then we pretty much just have a helicopter blade in the front. That's going to be, you know. So yeah, I say we try and do this and see if we can take him out in one fell swoop.
What do you mean it wouldn't work? This is a superhero campaign.
Yeah, it's not like.
But we can still chuck a fucking tower at him.
It's whatever.
Whatever. Can we just roll? We have 30 minutes. Yeah, I literally have to go to school in 3 hours. I can control sound. He's literally fucking Superman. The bull has been Hulk jumping.
Yeah, I say it's fine. Yeah, I'd say it's fine. Let's just go with it. So yeah, I'm gonna try and who would we all be willing to get this, or because I mean like once you guys are even on it, you can still try and fuck it up.
Yeah. Let's just roll. It's getting late.
So that's a plus.
Let's just roll to call Superman. How about that? We're literally teenagers. That's the realistic thing to do.
I am Supergirl at this point. That'd be Lucky Strike.
Yeah. Lucky's the point, and then me and
Southpaw are going to throw the thing.
Yeah, we're
pretty much boost them.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And I do have influence over everyone.
Hey, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
If this is directly engage, I don't think I'm under fire, so I don't think Second the Mission lies here. So yeah, I'm just gonna roll danger. It's 0.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we are all
3.
helping.
All right, let's go.
I will
gladly let's roll that.
I believe in you.
Yes! Y'all fucking did that. Oh god.
All right, so what are you gonna do?
Nice throw, by the way. That was pretty good.
I want to create an opportunity for my allies. I don't see this knocking this thing off the building, but I at least want to throw it off balance so that if they got up here, they could.
Yeah, and then we could like get under it and then fucking toss him over on his back.
I want to knock it, maybe not all the way off the building, but at least off balance.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then we could come up under it and just like toss him over like a crab.
And I'd also. Oh, sorry. I get 2 choices though, right? Okay. The other one, I would like to impress, surprise, or frighten it. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll take its position. I mean, that's still not getting it all the way off the building, though, right? Because Oh.
Yeah. You're taking its footing.
Ooh. Okay. Right.
Yeah. And do you want to impress, surprise, or frighten it? Make one.
Oh, I always usually call that as the GM's choice.
You're the hero. What are you trying to do? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, no. That's...
Okay. Fine. No, just keep it rolling.
Yep.
30 minutes. No,
I did not pick that. It was take something from them.
Oh, yeah.
To take their footing. Impress, surprise, or frighten.
All right, I'm going. Never mind. I thought it was going to be a powerful blow. Can I roll Savior to jump in front of it?
Yep.
Okay, but that's actually the only. Whatever. Continue.
I made my choice and I'm fine with this. Which condition am I taking? Oh. Well, I already have Insecure. Let's see. I'm going to go with Afraid.
Apprope.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the brown pants. Well,
all right, so if it...
Yeah, beatdown's right there, so...
Yeah, since I'm the next closest, so it's like on its back right now, right? All right, is there a crowd rot? What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is it just a giant blobfish?
I'm actually really... Wait. So...
I think it was a giant... Like, there's the giant squid guy, and then this thing is like... I'm assuming when you first described it, it's like, you know those blobfishes in the bottom of the ocean? That's what this thing is. It's just like...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Dang. Ugh.
Okay, I'm going to be honest about something right now. These are my least favorite kind of villains. I hate just, like, ruthless monsters because you can't, like, talk to them. You can't, like, learn anything about them. You can't, like, do the whole snarky thing. Like, no.
It's just monsters, my man.
If I knew if it was monsters, I would have literally just picked a powerhouse character because half the fun of, like, being a star is you get to trade, like, remarks.
I mean, you can still remark at it.
I can remark at it, but it doesn't remark back. It's more like... That's half the fun.
Okay. But how many times has Spider-Man, like, quipped at things that can't spite, like they can't, like, you know... talk back to him. He just made quips about it.
But normally he has
what
something
he
to work
does.
off of. You know what? Just forget it. I'm gonna roll. Whatever, man. Just whatever. It is 1:30. It is 1:30. Fine, is there an audience? Yeah, but are they my audience? That's just it. It's like not everybody's a part of my. All right, fine. Then I'll just roll superior for attacking. A hit. I'll drop down on it and just punch it with my sonic gloves, causing a shockwave to reverberate out. I don't know. Fucking. I guess resist or avoid.
I'm Baker. What?
Bear's gonna look to Southpaw. Hey, Southpaw.
Whoops. Okay.
Southpaw, Southpaw, you remember whenever we were at my father's hideout and we ended up going through the wall?
I distinctly remember the looks on their faces, yeah.
Let's do that from the air on this thing.
Double elbow drop.
So yeah, I want to like grab like the under the arms things, like fly up as high as I can, and then we're going to do like like flying up above it, and then we're doing like the back flip, like down on towards it, pretty much.
Wait, we're doing a moon assault? Because that's even better.
Like we're going up, and then we're like doing like the sort of like where you just like come down and then coming down.
So stupid, it just might work.
And I do see two team right there.
Yeah, I see two team too, man.
So is it me doing it or? Yeah.
I'm gonna say you. Oh, actually.
So we went to old. So can I give him a team? He gives me a team. Or... Oh yeah, that's oh boy. Here we go.
That was
Now what? Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're both like sort of like going up, and then like backflipping, coming down, like spiraling, like.
So I know great. As we're falling, I know great kite place down the street. I don't know if it's destroyed or not, but
Shawarma?
Do that. Yeah, shawarma after we're done.
Why does everyone make that joke? It's like the most obvious.
Yeah, but it's funny. It's Avengers. Come on,
dude. It's funny after like the first 5 times.
But we're gonna go down, and so both roll. Yeah, so with a plus
1. Finally! Oh my god, it's my thing, and I haven't done it yet.
So
Can
yeah,
I throw something in celebration?
See, I'm coming down, and like I'm gonna give him like more of the, like he's gonna be the first impact.
Rock bottom.
Ugh.
Like I'm gonna like get up covered. We're both covered in this stuff's innards. I'm gonna like wipe myself off.
You know, for the past like 10 minutes, I've been soaking wet, and now I just want to get back in the water.
That is a great idea. We should do that.
Disgusting.
Does it look like this thing is going to like reform or anything?
It's in my ears.
Oh God. Oh no, wait, mundane, right? Okay. Wow. Wow.
Wait, no. We spent the last two. Never mind. It's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late now.
So I do have a quick question. Like D-SpoT, do you play a lot of D&D? Okay, just checking.
I am not hungry anymore.
Yeah, Remora. No, wait, that's shark. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, did we just kill some endangered species because he was trying to find his eggs? It's just basically it's just so pretty much it's just a rinse and repeat thing.
Yeah, by killing it, we helped it procreate. Oh well.
I mean, yeah, we don't know that, but
I'm gonna mark guilty because I feel bad about that. That's gross.
I'm gonna come over to her. I want to use my thing, my team move. We share triumphant celebration with someone. I want to walk over to Lucky, and I'm gonna pat her on the back. Be like, "Hey, did good, real good."
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of a mess, but like we're still good, right? We're still good, right?
Yeah, you did what I would have did. He pats her on the back really hard. Well, not hard for him, but like
just flies off.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's just like, yeah, cool. cool. And then just like turns away and is like fist pumping, like, yes!
Yeah. So yeah, they get influence over me, and then I mark a potential. Yeah, woo! I got potential.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah, so I get influence over you again. Technically, I get to shift your labels.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shift, superior up, mundane down.
My superior's all the way up.
Well, sorry. Sorry about that.
Oh, I know what to do.
Mark a condition.
I mark a condition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they can't shift your labels, you just do that because you can't fulfill their expectations, and it hurts.
I feel insecure, I'd say. I guess. Or does DM choose it, or I choose it?
You choose. Oh,
Okay.
wait, actually, I don't know.
You choose.
DM's choice, it says.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel guilty because I wasn't able to, be what, not like she's a part of the team, but how he would also see her as like one of the people, so he feels guilty that he wasn't able to live up to the people's expectations.
Gotta be the people's champion.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
that was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Southpaw would just give Lucky like a big bear hug, like, good job, you did so good, you did so good, like, yeah, like seriously,
Yeah.
you have to throw someone like half a mile in the air.
Yeah, and like Lucky is also like not able to hug back because I imagine her arms are like pinned to her sides, but is also just like, oh, you were so cool with the drop, with the elbow, like gross but awesome.
Oh god, it's everywhere.
Uh,
Yeah. No, it was fun. Yeah.
Barrier's gonna come in between both of them, put the arms around them, and do like. So I believe someone said shawarma. Oh yeah. Oh god, he's gonna be like, not good enough. All right, so okay, so whenever you roll plus saviors, the members of your legacy feel right. Before rolling, ask the other players to answer the question about your performance. So, have I been upholding the traditions of my legacy?
I mean, elbow dropping a weird blob thing from 15 stories up, I'd say you're doing a pretty damn good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Have I maintained the image of my legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And have I made the other members of your legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, you
Dude,
protected people. Just cast
Literally,
that.
this is basically your giant. This is your giant robot, man.
Ah, sweet.
Yes.
Okay, so I get to roll with a +3 because I didn't get any notes. So I just roll superior. There you go. Let me see.
It didn't.
Submit. Hey! Yeah. It's one of the. He's like one of those dad that like doesn't know how to talk to his son. So he's like, so how about that sports team you liked when you were like 7?
Nope.
Nope, but I am gonna
Only
mark
legacy.
off some drives. I'm gonna pull off a ridiculous stunt. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm insulted. I'll have you know that is Shaun the Sheep.
No, I missed the movies, not the. What, You know what I mean? I just miss that art style so much. I miss all the animations.
Do you mean you miss stop motion?
It is an art style.
It is. That is correct.
I think it because that's like by the people that made the Wallace and Gromit too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
I miss Wallace. That's why I was like, I miss Wallace and Gromit.
Look, you're ruining my joke here.
So I apologize.
Yeah. Sweet.
All right, so I have school in 3 hours, so I'm gonna drop it before I end up like killing myself in the morning.
You got it.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for running, Darren.
Thank you.
Good job, man.
And nice game, everybody. I just gave a thumbs up, even though you can't see me. All right. Night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
All right. Pretty sick.